Hey everybody, Patrick Batty here today, coming to you from my home office here in Cambridge, Ontario. Today I want to kind of ask you and see what you think about this. How much money would it take to change your life? Now, I'm not asking anybody to tell me exactly how much it is, but I want you to think about it a little bit. I think that's more of the purpose of me doing this video. I'm doing it via Hangout this time, but just that's more of a test on something else, but I'll explain that another time. But anyway, how much money would it take to change your life? Well, it looks like the average person that works in North America makes about $40,000 a year. I live in Canada. I think our average may be fractionally higher than the US, but we also have higher taxes as well. And also clearly how life-changing an income you would be for you and how much money it would take is very dependent on where you live, isn't it? Some countries, people can get by on, just a few $100s a month, but in most countries, that's not the case. Most countries, it's more like a few $1,000s a month. But what would it take to change your life? I mean, what would it take? What would you do if you could, to affect it, to change your life? I mean, in my case, I'm a baby boomer. I just turned 61 years old, in fact, tomorrow. And for me, I'm not into buying a lot of things right now. I mean, we have a nice house, we have, good cars. I'm not looking at that, but for me, an increase in online income, the way I make my money, really gives us freedom, right? Because it gives me the freedom and my wife the freedom. And my wife still works, by the way, but she'll be retiring in the next few months. But it'll give us the freedom to travel and, kind of see a lot of the world. Now, we've been to about 40 countries so far. We love travel. We love travel. We really enjoy it. But you really can't, obviously, you can't do it if you're stuck at a day job. And in this case, right now, my wife still is for a few more months. But by increasing our income, my income online, she's able to stop work and gain that freedom. And then when she's got that, we're off and, being vagabonds for a while. We're really looking forward to it. But what would it take for you? How much more money would it take? Is it $2,000, $1,000, $5,000 a month, things like that? Just curious, just wondered what you think. What I've done is I've actually started something because I think we're in the world of the internet, and the internet is a funny place because there's so much, frankly, bullshit out there. People all saying they make $1 million. People all saying they make thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars. Buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that. And, there's very little real proof out there. Now, I'm not saying that. I've made about $70,000 in one online business in the last couple of years. And all told, probably 150, 200,000 online over the last couple of years. But what I'm doing and one of the frustrations I've seen is it's so hard to get people started. It's so hard to get them going, and unless they can get moving a little bit, they're frankly dead in the water. And so many people struggle. I probably 97, 98, 99% of the people that try to make money online fail miserably. They end up spending more than they make. So what we've done is I'm part of a group. We set up a thing called the 2K in 30 Days Challenge. So what we're not doing is we're not promising anyone to make millions of dollars. Okay, plain and simple, we're not going to do that because, we're not making millions of dollars doing what we're doing. However, most of us or many of us are making 2K a month, 3K a month, 5K, 10K a month doing what we're going to share with you. Okay. And the key thing is, though, it's fast to get going. That's the neat thing about it. It's fast. And what we're doing is also recurring residual income. So if you think about it, if you're making 2K in a recurring residual income, that's 24 a year. If you stuck with it, right? That's assuming you didn't even grow in month 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so forth. So this can add up. If you compare that to investments, it would be ridiculous how much money you'd have to invest to get that kind of money back in interest, or you'd have to be a savvy investor. So what we're doing, we've started a thing called the 2K in 30 Days Challenge. Really simple. We're using a system. We're leveraging the power of a system that has a lot of tools and training and things like that inside it. When people join you in that business, you make $100 recurring monthly residual for everybody you bring in. I'm talking everybody. Plus, there's some opportunities for some extra revenue as well. But I'm not even going to get into it. It's just right now, that's great. Think of it as gravy. But the most important thing is we've got a collection of people in this that are absolutely rocking the socks off this business right now. And in this kind of tribe that we have, about half of the leaderboard is dominated by me and other people in the tribe. And we are going to teach you a specific 2 methods to get leads and to build your business. Those 2 methods are completely enclosed within our tribe. If you join our tribe and you join the 2K in 30 Days Challenge, we're going to share that with you. It's not going to take you days or weeks or months to learn this. It's going to take you a few hours and then a little bit of effort every day for 30 days. My challenge to you is to take action and get that and get going so you can make 2K in 30 days. Now, do we promise you're going to do that? No, because we don't know if you're going to follow the training that we do. I know I'm working at that pace. I'm earning at that pace. Others are earning at that pace and more. So there's no question about it that if you follow the guidance that we give you, you can do it. The plain and simple, that's what you can do. So what do you have to do to get into this? Well, very simple. I'm going to have a link under this video on YouTube, and it's called 2K in 30 Days Challenge.com. All you have to do is go to that link. There'll be an opt-in. You fill in your information. Now, if you want me to call you, and tell you about it, there'll be an optional spot for a phone number on that. You may fill that in or you don't have to fill that in. One way or the other, if you'd like me to call you and kind of share all this a little bit more, I'd be happy to do it. But first steps, you got to be an action taker if you're going to be successful with this system. Next step, though, and the immediate step is you got to be an action taker and go to 2K in 30 Days Challenge.com. I'll see you there. Log into that, fill in your form, and we'll connect and get things rocking and rolling for you. All the best. Patrick Batty signing out. Bye-bye.